Hello everybody, it's me Ashley. I am back, and this video is going to be a recap of week 19. Today is Wednesday and I am 20 weeks and 3 days. Okay, so from my previous video, you all know that last week I had the big ultrasound, the anatomy scan. And I had that on Friday, October 28th. So basically that's all I'm going to be talking about in this video, because that's the only interesting thing that happened last week. Yes, so before the ultrasound, I was instructed to drink 3 8-ounce glasses of water. So I'm thinking, you know, that sounds like a lot of water. But hey, they know what they're talking about. I want to get this over and done with. You know, I don't want to be up in there for an hour and then have to come back the next day because I didn't drink enough water. Okay, so I drank that. I had to go to the restroom before I even got there. But, you know, I handled it like a champ. And so I get in and the lady starts conducting the ultrasound. And after 10 minutes she goes, "Do you want to go and empty your bladder?" And I'm like, yeah, I don't mind doing that. And she told me that if she was to keep pressing on my stomach like that, that it wasn't going to be a pretty sight. So I got up and I went to the restroom. And after about 10 minutes after that, I had to go again. Yeah, I really did have to go myself, but I had to go for the ultrasound because the baby wasn't moving and we were just trying to do all types of things so that we could get a profile picture so that she could make sure that he had a nasal cavity. I think that's right. I don't know, something nasal. So yeah, eventually after I used it, you know, he turned around the second time. So throughout the course of the ultrasound, it was very, very interesting. And as you know from what I just said and from my ultrasound video, I am having a baby boy. And his name is going to be Marcus. He's going to be a junior. So I don't even have to think of a name. But let's see what happened during the ultrasound. Yeah, the first thing that Marcus did, little junior, was grab his junk. Yeah, we saw him grabbing it, and the whole time I was just thinking, I hope it's just, you know, another limb. I hope it doesn't feel good in there. You know, all these crazy thoughts running through my head. I was like, oh my gosh, I hope he doesn't be managed when he grows up, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, that was the first thing that happened. Like, as soon as she put it on, the probe or whatever you call it on my stomach, yeah, that was the first thing that we saw him do. Grab his junk. Okay, and he was grabbing his feet, and towards the end, he curled up into this ball. It looked so uncomfortable. His feet, you'll see in the ultrasound video, but his feet were above his head. Let me see, I have a video. I have a picture of it here. Yeah, his feet were above his head, and I just thought it looked so uncomfortable. But the lady, she was like, you know, he's comfortable or whatever. If you can tell, I don't know if you can tell. But yeah, his feet were above his head, and that's how the ultrasound ended. But throughout the course of the ultrasound, he was kicking a lot, and I felt it. And he, what was it? Yeah, he had hiccups and stuff towards the end. It was really, really, really interesting and fun, and, you know, words cannot describe how amazing it was to see him just doing all that stuff. Anyway, so for the anatomy scan, I got to see his spine, and the tech, she was just like, you know, his spine looks great. So I'm thinking, I'm doing something right, you know. I don't know if it's from the vitamins or the milk or what, but yeah, she said his spine looks great. It was really easy to see, and we got to see his, what is it, kidneys, and the blood flow throughout the kidneys, the heart, and yeah, that had 4 chambers, so it was a good heart. We got to see the brain. We got to see the eye sockets and the little so it was like some dots or something, and she said that when she sees those dots inside of the eye sockets, that lets her know that there are 2 eyeballs present. So yeah, and we got to see the fingers. She counted the fingers, she counted the toes, and what else? We got to see bones. Okay, you all know how it goes throughout, you know, during the ultrasound, but you know, I was very excited. I still am, as you see. And what else did we see? Yeah, the profile picture. The reason we needed that profile picture, I wanted to see it anyway, but we needed it so she could see his nasal cavity. I think that's what it's called. It was nasal something. It's like a little bone here. But yeah, so he finally turned just a little bit, and she got a chance to see it. Okay, and he weighed 12 ounces. I think that's normal. She said it was good. His heart rate was, to me, I thought it was kind of low, but the lady said that it was pretty good. It was 138. And the weird thing about that is that when I was 9 weeks, it was like 180 something, 185. I thought that was like too high. Now I'm thinking it's too low, but they said it's fine. It doesn't matter. Okay, and my next appointment will be November 23rd. Eventually I have to get a sugar test done or something. I don't know what it's called, but you know, they test for diabetes. I have to get that done. And that was pretty much it, I think, throughout the ultrasound. Yeah, it was very, very exciting. I'm trying not to make this video too long. Okay, yeah, I've gone over it. It's 7 minutes and something. But anyway, yeah, that's what happened during my anatomy scan. And oh yeah, the good thing about these people is that between 28 and 33 weeks, I get to have a free 3D 4D ultrasound. And all I need to bring is a CDR disc, and they're recorded. And that's like so great to me. Oh yeah, the test that I have to get is called glucola. When I go, well, it'll be after that appointment when I go in November, when they test for gestational diabetes. So yeah, that's basically all that happened during my ultrasound. And like I said, check out the video of the ultrasound. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, so that's it. Like I said, I'm having a baby boy. His name is going to be Marcus. He's going to be a junior, so I don't even have to think about picking a name or anything like that. Now, if it would have been a girl, yeah, I had a lot of thoughts running through my head, but whew, that's, you know, stress off my head. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video and I didn't ramble too much. Hopefully I'll get a little bit better at these videos. And yeah, see you all later. Bye bye.